It's like taking a trip through American history and breathtaking scenery when you travel along the Hudson River. The Hudson River has had a major impact on the growth of the area and the country as a whole. It originates in the upstate Adirondack Mountains of New York and flows 315 miles south to the upper New York Bay in New York City. How would the New England states have benefited from the Hudson River? Is Hudson River areas worth visiting? This is a suggested schedule for your analysis of this intense and significant river. Though the Mississippi is the longest and most well-known river in the country, the Hudson holds a greater significance in American history. The Adirondack Mountains give way to New York City and the ocean, which is home to America's first major waterway. The powerful Hudson River played a fundamental role in the development of the United States from a renegade colony to a great nation. Henry Hudson set sail on the Hudson for the first time in 1609, and since then, it has been a vital route for transportation for the burgeoning colonies in the 17th and 18th centuries, as well as a vital battleground during the American independence movement. This year marks the river's 400th anniversary. Grand country estates and the towns that grew up around them were left as legacies of some of America's most illustrious families, who shaped American industry and politics as the fledgling country developed along the Hudson. The river is slightly longer than 300 miles, but its size is not as great as its stature. The Hudson River Valley, which stretches from Albany to Yonkers, is made up of 8 counties on both the east and west banks of the river. One of the most stunning areas in the east of the country, the lower, middle, and upper Hudson, are divided into 3 manageable sections and together form a National Heritage Area. The River Valley boasts an impressive array of sites and activities in addition to its immense historical significance and beauty. The Hudson is flanked by magnificent public country manor houses, interesting museums, magnificent historic sites, and laid-back Victorian hamlets. Any town along the Hudson River offers easy access to hiking, fishing, boating, golfing, and skiing. With its abundance of artisanal cheesemakers, farmers markets, organic farms and orchards, and small restaurants led by Culinary Institute chefs, the valley is quickly establishing itself as a true culinary destination for foodies. The Hudson River Valley is unmatched in the nation by other areas for those who enjoy excellent food, the outdoors, history, culture, and the arts. The Hudson River flows through numerous noteworthy and charming locations. You can adhere to our trip recommendations if you intend to travel alongside the Hudson River. Let's take a look. Number 7. The Adirondack Mountains. Beginning at Lake Tier of the Clouds, the highest point on the Hudson River, which is located in the pristine Adirondack Mountains and offers wildlife viewing opportunities and serene natural beauty. The Adirondack Mountains, which make up the largest protected area in the contiguous United States, are home to 1,200 miles of rivers, 3,000 lakes and ponds, and more than 2,000 miles of hiking trails. Number 6. Saratoga Springs. If you're heading south, stop at Saratoga Springs, which is well known for its historic racetrack, mineral springs, and thriving arts community. Discover the Saratoga Spa State Park, pay a visit to the Saratoga Race Course during race season, and meander through the quaint downtown neighborhood brimming with eateries and retail establishments. Number 5. Albany. The historic capital of New York, Albany combines a thriving cultural scene, a wealth of history, and breathtaking natural surroundings. Albany, which is a political and administrative center as well as a cultural hotspot and architectural wonderland, is located along the banks of the Hudson River. The magnificent New York State Capitol, an architectural marvel of the 19th century and a representation of Albany's importance in state governance, is located in the center of Albany. The Capitol, which was built in 1899 and was designed by renowned architect Henry Hobson Richardson, has a striking Romanesque revival architectural style. It also has elaborate carvings, grand staircases, and an amazing assembly chamber. The Empire State Plaza, a vast complex of public spaces, museums, and government buildings designed by modernist architect Wallace Harrison, is located next to the Capitol. Explore the Empire State Plaza art collection, which includes pieces by well-known artists like Jackson Pollock and Alexander Calder, and the New York State Museum, which features exhibits on the natural and cultural history of the state. One of the oldest museums in the country, the Albany Institute of History and Art, offers a deeper look into Albany's past. The Institute, which is housed in a notable late 19th century building, is proud of its vast collection of artwork, relics, and archival materials that highlight the history and culture of the area. A stroll along the Hudson Riverfront, where you can take in views of the river and the city skyline and engage in recreational activities like walking, jogging, and picnicking, is a must-do when visiting Albany. The Corning Preserve comes alive with activities and festivals in the warmer months, providing chances to interact with the locals and take in the vibrant energy of the city. In addition to its many cultural attractions, Albany is well known for its thriving food scene, which features a wide variety of eateries, cafes, and breweries serving up the greatest local and foreign fare. Albany offers a wide variety of cuisine to suit every taste, whether you're in the mood for farm-to-table meals, traditional American cuisine, or exotic treats. Number 4. Hudson Valley. Explore the Hudson River Valley by car or by scenic train ride. The valley is well known for its gorgeous scenery, storied mansions, and quaint villages. The breathtaking landscape of the Hudson Valley, which is made up of undulating hills, lush forests, and charming riverfronts, is one of its most recognizable features. The region's varied landscapes offer plenty of chances for outdoor recreation and exploration, from the serene waters of the Hudson River in the east to the majestic peaks of the Catskill Mountains in the west. The Hudson Valley offers plenty of natural activities for visitors to enjoy, including hiking, biking, kayaking, and bird watching. The Hudson Valley is known for its natural beauty, but it also has plenty of historical sites and cultural attractions that provide a window into the region's rich past. Architectural treasures ranging from Gilded Age mansions to colonial-era landmarks can be found in the Hudson Valley. In the Hudson Valley, where there are many museums, galleries, and performance spaces exhibiting the skills of regional artists and performers, art and culture are thriving. Amongst 500 acres of bending hills and forests in Cornwall, the Storm King Art Center is home to an amazing collection of outdoor sculptures created by artists worldwide. The Hudson Valley's expanding culinary scene, which honors the area's agricultural bounty and culinary heritage, is sure to delight food and drink enthusiasts. Fresh, seasonal produce can be found at farm stands, farmers markets, and orchards, and handmade food producers make everything from artisanal cheeses to handmade beverages. Number 3. West Point. Explore West Point, the United States Military Academy situated atop a beautiful mountain overlooking the Hudson River. Take a guided tour of the campus to learn more about the Academy's role in educating future military leaders, as well as its rich history. The Cadet Chapel and the West Point Museum are two of the tour stops. Visitors to West Point can thoroughly get themselves in the Academy's rich history and legacy through a variety of guided tours and attractions. One of the highlights of any trip is a tour of the West Point Museum, which houses one of the nation's largest collections of military remains and archives. From Revolutionary War cannons to modern military gear, the museum offers fascinating insights into the history of the U.S. Army and the cadets who have gone through the renowned paths of West Point. Number 2. Bear Mountain State Park. Explore Bear Mountain State Park, which is situated on the western bank of the Hudson River. Climb Bear Mountain for expansive views of the surrounding area and the river. As an alternative, go on outdoor activities like picnics, boating, fishing, and visiting the trailside museums and zoo. Number 1. New York City. Your journey comes to an end at New York City, where the Hudson River meets the Atlantic Ocean. Take a sightseeing cruise to see well-known sites like the Brooklyn Bridge and the Statue of Liberty up close and personal. You can also explore Battery Park City, Chelsea, Tribeca, and the Hudson River Park. Make sure you enjoy the Hudson River's natural beauty and significance in American history as you travel along. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.